Before start, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share this video at your social media. And if you have any question or inquiry, you can write it down there in the comment section or contact me directly at my Instagram. So in order to fill the visa application form for Bolivia, just click over this link over here. This page will appear in front of you and you'll find that they got a translation Spanish English or Spanish Portuguese. So everything in this page is a Spanish English translation. So here you need just first to choose a country. Let's say I am traveling from India, and select your type of passport. I will choose regular passport, and here I'm sorry, and they give you this, and here click after that. After you calculate this number, it's like a captcha, click here, enter the visa application, and in front of you this is the visa application section. It is the step 1 of 5. Let's fill it together. Okay, type of the visa, transit visa. I want a tourist visa. Okay, tourist visa. Okay, and here write your surname, your first name, your country. We said it will be India, and your city, New Delhi, state of New Delhi. Okay, your birth date, day, month, year. Okay, so let's say 01/01/1990. Okay, and your identification number. If you have an identification number, please write it here. Occupation, present occupation. What is your present occupation? Telephone, home telephone number is not really required. Work phone number is not required, but phone number here is required. And here your email address, also write it. It's not really required, but write it. Your marital status, single, male. Okay, and then no file chosen. Please attach a current photograph. And after that, click continue. Okay, this is step number 2. Number of passport. This is the number of the passport. Write it. The country, it will be India. City, state, the issue date, it will be that date. Let's say it is that date, 2022, and expiry date. Write your expiry date here. Let's say it will be that date, 1/01/2030, for example, and then click continue. Step 3. Okay, have you applied before for a visa? I will say no. And okay, how long in days you want to stay in Bolivia? Okay, let's say I want to stay for 1 month. It's maximum 1 month. Okay, so what is your main destination in Bolivia? Let's say Zajuta, for example. Do you have relatives in Bolivia? I will say no. Okay, then click continue. In section 4, okay, here, okay, personally contact, emergency contact. Give some emergency contact of yourself, the name of the person, the date of birth, home address, street address, and choose country you don't have. And here you are required to give second person to contact in case of emergency. So there is no phone number, postal code, home address, date of birth, state address. Okay, so you just need to give a name. This is weird that you don't need to give a phone number. País. Okay, I will not add the second one. Lugar de solicitud. Okay, you're applying where? I will say I'm applying in India, New Delhi. Continue. Okay, and here in this section there are some documents that you need to attach. First, itinerary, which is your travel plan. choose file, then click upload file. Then you need to choose a passport, upload a copy of your passport. Let's say this one. You need also to upload a certificate of yellow fever vaccination. Upload it. Choose file. Documented economic solvency, which is a bank statement. Upload the bank statement here. Choose file. Here also, okay, invitation letter from legal person with address in Bolivia, or book accommodation. So upload the booking, the hotel booking of yours. And in the last section, it is for the to upload a visa application form. This is the visa application form, so we don't need to upload it. And click finalize. Finish your visa application. Okay, this is your code assigned to your visa, and here you click to display your visa application form. Okay, it is downloaded right now. Let's open it. And this is your visa application form. In the end, you'll have to give the signature, your personal signature, and the other section you leave it empty. This is for the consular section. And print this application form, take it, attach it with all the required documents, and you will have to submit all these documents at the embassy or the consulate of Bolivia in your country. So in order to find information about the council or the embassy of Bolivia in your country, just click over this link. This page will appear in front of you. Here, search for your country. Let's assume I'm applying from India. I will click India, click Buscar, search, and here they will give you, okay, the embassy of Bolivia in New Delhi. They give you the phone number and of course also the email. Just click here. They will give you, okay, the exact direction, address, exact address of the embassy, and also the time they open from Monday till Friday. The email, you can just contact also them by phone to book an appointment. So you go directly to this address along with all the documents that you have and submit your visa application. The first document that you will need for your visa application is your passport. Make sure that your passport is valid at least for 6 months, and at least 2 pages are empty for stamps, and your photo and your details in your passport are clear. You will need also photocopies of your passport. At least make sure you have 3 photocopies. Sometimes they require only a photocopy of the data pages, but sometimes you will need also to photocopy the stamps pages and the other visas you have in your passport. You will also need to submit personal pictures. Make sure that your picture is new, not older than 6 months, with a white background unless the embassy or the visa office tell you something else, and with clear face details. You will also need a visa application form. This visa application form could be filled and submitted online. Other visa application form could be filled on computer, then printed and signed, and other visa application form need to be filled manually. All depend on your destination and the type of the visa you're applying for. You will also need to submit a proof of status. If you are an employee, then you will need to bring an HR letter from your company, and this HR letter should be signed and stamped with all the details of your company and your position in the company, and stating your salary as well. If you are a business owner, then you need to submit all the documents that you have that can prove that you own a business. If you are a student, then you will need to ask your university to give you an admission letter. If you're a minor, then your father and mother, your parents, should be approving your travel by giving you a letter signed by them. If you are jobless, then try to approve your means of funds. Sometimes you will need to provide a proof of legal status if you are applying from another country than your main country of nationality. In that case, you either need to submit a valid visa of this country, or a proof of legal residency in this country. You will need also to submit a bank statement as a proof of funds. It should cover the last 6 months movement of your account, and it should be signed and stamped by your bank. Number 8 is your flight reservation. It should be a round trip, and some countries require you to submit a confirmed ticket, and for others it will be okay to submit a dummy ticket, and I will teach you how to make both of them, the confirmed ticket and the dummy ticket. Number 9 is your travel accommodation or the booking of your hotel. Sometimes it's required to be confirmed, and sometimes it's okay to be an initial booking, and sometimes some countries require you that this booking should cover at least a third of your trip. Number 10 is your travel insurance, and remember, it's not always necessary, and it should be made from a verified platform or office acknowledged by the country you are traveling to, and it should cover your whole trip. And sometimes it's required to submit a travel insurance that covers a year, and it's minimal. The minimal coverage should be at least 30,000 euros. Remember that before applying for the visa, you will need to contact the embassy or the application office and ask them about if there is any change in the documents, or if there is any special documents required from you, because sometimes documents are different from a country to another.